Breaking. According to Shams Charania, Celtics, Wizards, and Clippers are closing in on the trade, sending Kristaps Porzingis to Boston, Malcolm Brogden to LA, and Marcus Morris in draft compensation to Washington. Sources tell The Athletic and Stadium. So man, this is amazing. This is amazing. Not for everyone. Let's start with the obvious winner, Boston Celtics. Man, this is great. One of the weaknesses that they had was the front court in Robert Williams being injury prone. Although he was pretty good when he was on the floor, he was very injury prone. And Al Horford, although he can still be valuable in spurts, he was too old. And he will be obviously a year older next season. So now you get younger. Now you get more talented with Kristaps Porzingis having very high upside. Although I don't know all the time about his involvement in the offense. I remember when he was on the Mavericks, when he was featured a lot, he would perform, but he can be very passive. So if the ball doesn't find him, he's not going to do a lot. However, what are the Celtics trying to do? Shoot threes. And that man can space the floor. He's actually, Al Horford called himself like an elite three-point shooter. I wouldn't call Porzingis an elite three-point shooter either, but he is a better three-point shooter than Al Horford. He can create his jump shot off the dribble, and he can shoot from deeper. You can also post him up. He can work in the mid-range. Like that guy, if he's on, man, that's a scary weapon. Now, they did give up the Sixth Man of the Year in Malcolm Brogden, which is interesting because another flaw that they had was the guard spot. Malcolm Brogden would come in and provide the perks of the bench that was super valuable to the Boston Celtics, and some three-point shooting and some defense, and kind of set up the offense also. And now they just gave up on that, which is kind of surprising. But hey, that's a W for the Clippers, though, because the Clippers needed some help at the guard spot, especially at the point guard position. And now they have Malcolm Brogdon, who can be a starter in this league. It's going to be interesting to see what they do with Russell Westbrook and Terrence Mann, and how Ty Lue is going to kind of spread the minutes around. Who gets the starting spot? Do you keep Malcolm Brogdon as a Sixth Man of the Year, and you allow him to come in and spark that bench unit like he was doing for the Celtics? I don't know yet, but I like the moves for the Clippers. And for Washington, I mean, they're just rebuilding, right? So they gain draft compensation. Right now, we don't have the details about, if it's first rounders, second rounders, we don't know yet. And quite frankly, I don't really care about the future for Washington right now. So yeah, man, the Boston Celtics, for me, this move kind of moves the needle, shifted the balances of power, and the Celtics were already going to be one of the favorite coming into next season. But yeah, like this right now, I fucking love this roster. I gotta be honest. Like, the Celtics have so many options offensively now. I hope Joe Mazzulla doesn't just keep running this offense when it's like, let's just keep shoot threes. Although Porzingis can work in that, but now you have another dimension because Robert Williams could not be posted up, and Al Horford, although he has a back to the basket game, at that point of his career, you're not really trying to use him that way. But Porzingis can do that. Porzingis can make some mid-range shots. So hopefully they feature a lot of pick and roll with him. They're also bigger. So now they can guard, the Embiids of the world, the Jokic's of the world better. So yeah, man. And this actually shows me that they are about to improve the roster, not just to bring it back with the same team. And yeah, man, the Celtics will be even scarier next season. So anyways, that's all I have for right now. So get in the comment section and give me your thoughts about that move. Who's the winner of the trade? Who's the loser? Are the Celtics actually going to be better, or are they getting worse? Will they regret Malcolm Brogdon? What does Malcolm Brogdon do for the Clippers? And what do you foresee as a plan for the Washington Wizards? Let's talk about it in the comments. Appreciate you guys for checking me out. It's been your boy. I'm out. Peace.